14% of the U.S. workforce can access paid family leave through their employer. That's according to the Department of Labor. Well, now lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are trying to change that. Samantha Jo Roth tells us how long it might take for change to happen.
I had a great leave, and it was still really hard. My son was like a very easy baby.
Vicky Szabo took 16 weeks off for the birth of her son and got paid for it. She says she couldn't help but think about others who were not offered the same generous leave policies.
People really have to win the boss lottery to have access to the paid family and medical leave that they need.
Now, Szabo is working to shape workplace policy at the National Partnership for Women and Families. On the heels of the historic Women's March and the 2016 campaign, it's an issue gaining a lot of attention. First daughter Ivanka Trump is using her national platform to advocate for it.
Lawmakers are taking advantage of the momentum. Democratic and Republican female senators are introducing their own separate bills, but each have very different approaches.
We're looking at ways to provide flexibility.
Republican Senator Deb Fischer recently met with Ivanka Trump to discuss her Strong Families Act. It would create a 2-year tax credit for businesses that voluntarily give their employees at least 2 weeks of paid leave.
I don't like to see federal government mandate. I want to see businesses be able to support a program that's going to help their employees.
Meanwhile, Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is reintroducing a different bill. Hers would provide 2/3 of a worker's pay for up to 12 weeks. It would be paid for by a small payroll tax shared by employees and employers. It's something Senator Heidi Heitkamp is supporting.
This creates a system that shares the risk of sick employees, shares the opportunity to provide leave for women who have children and men.
Szabo has evaluated both proposals and says Fisher's bill doesn't go far enough, but says she's hopeful something will get accomplished.
I think what needs to happen is for all of us, and especially lawmakers, to get out of their ideological boxes and to really examine the evidence.
In Washington, Samantha Jo Roth, Valley News Live.
According to a new poll from the National Partnership for Women and Families, 82% of voters say it's important for Congress to consider a national paid family